Rich can enjoy Great Plains pizza from the loveliest village on the plains here at Auburn, Alabama. Taylor, the fourth, works it inside, and here's Wilkins Levesque. Follows his own miss, and A&M doing
all up there just to procure the offensive rebound. Prime example in the last possession.
Here's Jay Williams with the turnaround. The worst home loss ever, 83-51. Taylor off the mark, and Coleman.
A legit title contender in the national basketball.
Another A&M turnover.
Their shot. The big question for them comes in when they break down their sets. As you see, Hefner continue. This is a different basketball team with the way Taylor and Rapper can create off the dribble.
Contested two-point shot. It was Anderson Garcia that time. They call him the Dominican Rodman. Here's K.D. Johnson, who picked
a big punch today to see if they can get a win on the road.
Here's Donaldson off the feed from Baker Mazzara. It was in and out. Garcia finds Hefner. Try to dump it inside. Fade away from 8 to this game, 2 for 2 with a couple of threes, 0 for 7 since. That's a high percentage look. And finisher. Auburn wants to force him right. They do that, and it forces a wild shot. Donaldson gets it to Jalen Williams. 4 turnovers last 5 minutes for A&M. That's been a problem. Jace Carter is short a little bit because A&M sent so many guys to the glass.
Don't worry, Tom. I'll be teaching all day.
K.D. Johnson. Here's Donaldson pushing the other way. Chance to run. K.D. Johnson.
See, why settle for a 3? I mean,
no whistle. Auburn the other way. Here's Jalen Williams. Ran into a wall and Broom. Coleman stripped by Williams. Garcia blocked by Broom, and a shot clock violation.
Yes.
Plus 30. Got my diaphragm involved. 48-18.
Why did your inflection of your voice go up when you say with your...
Here at Auburn and then in the SEC tournament in Nashville. Garcia with the interception. Bad pass.
One of the things Bruce Pearl and company they want him to see countless bodies. And they want to also...
That's elite company in Aggie land. Here's Aiden Holloway, not shy. 2 deep threes to his right. And Coleman from the left. Averages 3.5 offensive boards a game. Broom shares it. Chris Moore too strong.
Recovering, they got to get dry as soon as get him going.
Coleman takes it himself. Wow. Strong move. Broom working on Levesque. Left-handed Broom goes to his strong side. Earlier, Jay wanted to do one thing for the Open. I wanted to do something else.
That is not an accurate assessment of what occurred.
Jalen Radford for 3. Season here. Jones, good feed, and he's going to the line.
Texas A&M has gotten nothing easy. No points in transition yet.
Levesque, tough jump for Mazzara for a transition 3. And Carter.
It was out for 7 hours, Tommy.
In the middle of the night, most people sleep.
There was a tornado warning. Was I the only one that recognized this?
3-on-1 for Auburn. K.D. Johnson took it himself. And the Tiger just takes it away.
K.D. Johnson is just everywhere.
And he throws it down. And faster. He said, listen, when I was at Georgia, that was COVID. I was eating too many fried foods. K.D. Johnson. Shot clock at 4, and Donald.
And will determine how successful he can be offensively this evening.
Jalen Williams inside.
Great thoughts, and you can't counter. It shows your inability to be a great host.
I turned your dial down. Reality fits who he is as a basketball player. It's tough nose, grinder. Jalen Williams in so many of his strengths.
Let's just say, he missed a lot of time this season. In December.
Out of 6 games, he was injured against Florida Atlantic. Caldwell flying in.
Caldwell might be the most 64 free throw attempts, not one attempted so far in this game.
You think Coach Radford, elite defender, Garcia with the steal. Out in front to Hefner running the floor.
Wow. And from the three-point line and 30% from the field, they're only down 7 points. Finding a way to make it ugly.
Jalen Williams deep, and a foul on a reach-in by Wade Taylor. 100th win as a Tiger, and a turnover for A&M again. Back to Jones for 3. Taylor downhill.
Wade Taylor, every possession.
Hefner.
Talked about it. This same guy that had 34 points, against Houston.
By Broom. Hefner heaves. beat the shot clock, and Carter can't finish. Two right now, 16th ranked team in the country with a 7-game win streak. Coleman puts it on the floor and is able to finish.
I thought they settled for too many threes in the first half.
They trap Holloway. Shot clock is at 2.
What a pass.
That's a great look. Number 4, Maroon, preseason SEC Player of the Year. It doesn't get it in trying to set up their leading scorers, whether that's Taylor on one side or Broom on the other.
Also,
Boots Radford's been playing hurt all season, at least since Thanksgiving, and he's able to drill that LSU. You blow out Arkansas, that anything's going to be easy tonight. But there's certainly been some of that from the
right now with the intensity and the way Katie Johnson ball hawks him. Let's see.
Mostly resolved, turned over. Radford with the steal. And
Here I have diplomatic immunity, so if I have that with Uncle Chuck, I'm going out.
3 from.
That's how you play with a sense of urgency.
Taylor with the push shot.
Okay, so what do we talk about, Tommy?
And Auburn comes out of there with it. Running the floor is Johnson, but he. Here's Eli Lawrence sharing it. And Coleman and one. Handle it. Pardon me, Williams. Here's the pass to Baker Mazzara. The lefty from the right. And now a transition 3. Gets it back. Shared to Coleman.
And one.
And one again.
I'm going to. Play goes down and defined there, and Coleman with the head fake. They talked about that.
Auburn. Trey Donaldson with the lob to Cardwell.
Smart play. I'm a guy who's almost a 50-40-90 guy.
Coleman
for the best shot.
Auburn is a good shooting team, but not a great shooting team.
Why reach? Why reach?
Taylor tried to end Auburn's 7-game win streak. Garcia got walk with it. Jalen Williams all alone. Taylor for 2. And communicating on the defensive end with your teammates.
No, and that's all led by the big guards are doing.
Bruce Pearl tried to put a trap on that last trip, but Jalen Williams couldn't get his teammates' attention, and now Taylor. Donaldson waves him off. Tough shot on a turnaround. Katie Johnson had it for a moment. Radford with the drive. Coleman the flush.
Balls that you got to get if you're Auburn.
Broom puts it on the floor, and he'll earn a trip to the front. Garcia behind Coleman. Nobody picks him up. Donaldson to Broom. Got his way in. Beats Jones, but knocked it.
Yep, here comes that high pick and roll.
They skip it to Coleman. He got deep.
Wow.
Taylor got the bump from Denver Jones. Garcia hands it off.
See how Auburn attacks the 2-3 zone. There we go. Hit the ball in the middle, inside out.
Adam for a moment.
Swing it.
Donaldson off the mark. Numbers for Auburn. Williams reverse. Radford on the curl, back to Taylor for 3. Garcia.
Quick 3.
And now Williams gives it back to Katie Johnson. Broom, and he's fouled from behind. Radford to Taylor. Couldn't finish. Radford downhill. Hefner had it. Over 3.5 minutes since Auburn made a bucket. Katie Johnson whirling Dervish down the lane and gets fouled. Donaldson has it misdirected. Coming out of there is Radford. Takes it all the way down. And they're going with 4 on the shot clock. Back to Williams for 3. Got it! Jalen Williams. Across the century mark. Timeout A&M. 37.5 in the polls again.
Like we said, coming into this game.